channel. My name is Jojo and today I am here to bring you guys my thoughts, swatches, 2 different looks and a first impression of the new, or should I say new, how old is it now? I don't know, I've been out of the loop for a little bit, but it's the Heaps of Sweets palette by Shan XO. If you're new to my channel, please like and subscribe and leave me some love. So I received this package yesterday in the mail and I'll let you know that it took me some great self-control not to rip into it because I wanted to do it with you guys. I've got 3 little kids and they are just like into my stuff and I don't like it. I don't really want to sit down and just play with makeup unless it's with you guys. But I have got my package here. I've opened it a little bit because I also brought some brushes and I wanted to use those. I brought a set of her mink lashes, which I think we should also try on today. They're the Fantasy lashes, and the Heaps of Sweets palette. This came from New Zealand to the USA, so it took about 10 days, which isn't terrible shipping. It also costs about $12 to ship it here, which again I don't think is terrible. It's coming a long way, and generally to ship stuff from New Zealand to the USA or vice versa is pretty pricey. So into the logistics of the palette, it retails for about $34 US and about $55 New Zealand, which is kind of steep. I'm not gonna lie, it is a little bit pricey, and the price point might have been putting me off from buying it. Tossing up whether to get it because I really wasn't sure about it. I didn't want to get it because they had color in it, but today I'm going to try 2 different looks. I'm going to try a colorful look and a neutral look. We're going to do the colorful. It could be a disaster, let's just see. I really like the name, it just kind of rolls off the tongue. Heaps of Sweets. As a Kiwi, I am very familiar with the word heaps. We use it quite a lot and it means lots of. I get it, Shan, I feel ya. So we're gonna jump into this and see how we like it. Oh, mate. Okay, she got there. Ooh, it's a little baby. It's little. This is how we roll as Kiwis. We like it small, we like it dainty, and I'm all about that as well. I'd seen a few reviews and people were a little bit uppity about the size of it. I think it's easier for me to have a small palette on hand. It makes it nicer for travel. It just, in general, it's just a little bit more like user-friendly to have a small palette. Oh guys, it is so cute. Girl, Shane, you rocking it, girlfriend. I'm actually really liking this. It's adorable. So you've got kind of the Heaps of Sweets sign with some golden writing and then the candy prints. You know what? I'm just gonna kick it Kiwi today. We're gonna say lollies. Okay, so you've got the slip packet on this, and on the back she's got a little note. It said, ever since I created my own beauty brand, XO Beauty, I've had a goal to create my own eyeshadow palette. I've been working on this hashtag Heaps of Sweets palette for so long, and I'm so happy that it is finally here. In this palette, you will find the perfect blend of warm and cool tones, colorful shades, and everyday neutrals. A one-stop shop palette for day and night. To all my followers and supporters, I thank you from the bottom of my heart for everything you have done for me. I hope you love this palette as much as I do. This one goes out to all of you. Stay sweet, Shan. Oh, that's so nice. You're welcome, Shan. I have been a follower. I have been buying your products like mad, so you're welcome. It's very thin. It's just a cardboard packaging, and when you open it, woo, okay. Although the palette is small, the eyeshadows themselves are pretty decent sizes. There's not too many eyeshadows and it's not overwhelming. So this is the size of the mirror. It isn't huge, and a reason for that could be because she wanted the artwork to stand out more. A professional artist put the time in to design all these pieces of candies and sweets, and I get it, you don't want to take away from that. So we're going to talk about each shade and I'm going to swatch it for you, and then we're going to go in with the whole eye look. So going in with Gumdrop, oh, smooth as butter, matey potato. This is quite a fuchsia pink. It almost leans more on kind of the magenta side. Ooh, she swatched nice. Yes, okay, yep, that's pretty. The next shade in is Lollipop, Lollipop, Lolly, Lolly, Lolly. Oh, guys, okay, this is a nice purple. It's got a shift of pink in it. I bet that's gonna complement Gumdrop really well. Yes, oh, swatch, effortless. Every time I watch a review on this, I'm like macaroon or macaron, because I feel like I've always said it macaron. I'm gonna go with macaron. And this is just your standard kind of neutral crease color. It's going to go really nice on my skin tone because I'm really fair. Next shade, we're going on with Sugar. Sugar is really kind of like a pink toned champagne, and this is going to go down there. Oh yeah, I like, oh, that's really pretty. That's got like a peach kind of undertone to it, so I feel like that could be fun. Bonbon is really indigo. It's not purple, so going in with Bonbon. Oh mate, I really like that. It's got kind of a plummy look to it when you swatch it. Next color is Cupcake. Cupcake is like a taupe metallic shade. These are soft. And this is Cupcake. Oh, a swatch like that kind of makes my mouth drool because it is so smooth. Brownie is exactly just that, a warm tone dark brown. Brownie, I get it, it's Heaps of Sweets. Going on with Pretzel. Pretzel is kind of like your warm copper shade. Oh yes, there it is again. Get a life, Joe, it's eyeshadows, okay? The next one is Apricot. Swatch it and it lets off like a pink reflect. Mate. And the next one is Vanilla. This again is just like a real taupey neutral brown. She's gonna go down there. Okay, that was a bit patchy. That's like my perfect crease shades. I've been loving like taupes lately. And then Caramel is basically just a matte formula of Pretzel here. It's just very warm. That's Caramel. Again, that's another one of those words, caramel or caramel, who knows. And then the last one is Hokey Pokey. Thank you, Shan, for including the word Hokey Pokey. Only Kiwis are gonna know what Hokey Pokey is. And it's basically like a hard kind of toffee in little balls. We put it in our ice cream. We even have it in candy bars. Like, it's quite a staple New Zealand candy. That is just like your straight kind of like more orangey based gold. I'm actually really liking this more in person. We're gonna jump in with our two looks, see how we like it. So far, they are very smooth, they're very buttery, they swatch amazing, and the colors are awesome sauce. All the brushes that I'll be using today are XO Beauty as well. If you guys are interested in my full review on them, I'll leave the clip up here so you guys can check that out. For the sake of time, I have already done my face. I've got eye primer on my eyes and they are ready to go. I've put some sticky tape down because I'm just not that advanced with my eyeshadows. I put down the P. Louise base and it's got a good set to it now so it's not too tacky. I'm just gonna do Ye Old Macaroon because it's just a really soft, perfect neutral color. This is just like a really fluffy brush. The XO Beauty blender brush. And we're just gonna run that into the crease. But because I've got hooded eyes, I'm gonna lift that color up just a smidge. Not really in the crease, but above it. Alright, so that has just come up really, really nice, guys. Brace yourself. I'm gonna go in with Gumdrop, this like magenta pink, and this is a XO Beauty. It's a firm blender brush, and I'm gonna concentrate that really into the crease. There is like hardly any kickback on these guys. It's really nice. Oh, yes. Guys, these blend so easy. Holy moly. Okay, next I'm gonna go in with Caramel. There's Caramel right there. And I'm also gonna concentrate that in the same part. I just can't get over how blendable these are. Guys, these are beautiful. And take a little bit more macaroon and just use that to blend out the top there. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the lid color. This is the XO Beauty, what is this, a dense shadow brush. I'm going to put Lollipop. Yes, I'm already drooling. Guys, what do we think? I'm sure I could get more pigment with my finger, but using your finger on an eyeshadow like this, it's just going to go everywhere. So this is perfect brush for hooded eyes. So I'm going to go in with Bonbon and just use that in the outer corner. It's so pretty. That is fun. Okay, I'm going to take the same fluffy brush and I'm going to go in with Sugar because this is more of like a glitter. It's quite sheer. You know what? I am going to pack a little bit of sugar onto my eyelid as well. That makes a really nice topper as well. It just kind of like enhances that purple. Taking off my tape, this is what we got going on. Yes. Okay, going on with Caramel, I'm going to work that under my lash line. I'm so freaking impressed. Okay, I'm going to do my mascara. I'm going to do my other eye and then we'll jump back on and do some lashes together. So I've got everything on my eyes. I am so impressed with the colors, guys. I'm going to finish the look off with some faux mink lashes. This is Fantasy. It says on the back, enhance your beautiful eyes with XO Beauty faux mink lashes. These styles will make any makeup look pop and demand attention. Perfect for any occasion where you want your eyes to mesmerize. Oh, that's so clever. I think these are about 20 New Zealand dollars and 16 US, so they are high quality lashes. And this is what we got. Ooh, hello. Those are intense. Okay, I'm a little bit afraid because my eyes are hooded. They are pretty though. They are like really wispy looking, really fluffy, so ooh, I'm excited. And then I've also got the lash tweezers and the adhesive. So we're gonna try these out and see how they go. I'm a little bit nervous to see how these look because my eyes are so hooded. So I love the tweezer just to be able to hold on to the lash really securely. Okay, I've been nervous about this thing the whole time. Okay, wowza. Whoa, freaking Nelly. Loving the tweezers, they're so easy. Lashes are very light, they don't feel too heavy on my eyes. Okay, I'm gonna hop off and put my other lashes on and we can have a look at the final result. Okay, so a couple of things. These lashes are really, really lightweight, so they don't feel too heavy. The glue is intense. Like, the glue is kind of non-forgiving. I've gotten a little bit of glue up in the lash here and it's actually proving a little bit hard to come out. It's super, super sticky, which is great, but it doesn't give you a whole lot of room to fix mistakes. I'm loving the tweezers. I feel like these work awesome. I feel like I'm going to use these for all my lashes. I really enjoy them. The lashes are intense. They're really, really pretty, but they're just, I don't know if they're right for my eye shape. So I'm going to finish off the look with a lipstick. This is a newer one. It's called Medita, I think it is, and it's more of like a muted kind of soft pink. We're going to go to town and that'll be my first look complete. Loving it. What do you guys think? This is completely out of my comfort zone, but this is what this video is all about, and this is what Shan is all about. Pushing us out of our comfort zones, girls. It is a good thing. We're going to go in with some browns and some neutrals, and I'm going to see how everyday I can get out of this. Let's get into this. So I'm going to zoom you guys in. I've put my base down again. It's a little bit purple, as you guys can see just from the previous eyeshadow. I'm going to go back in with macaron. Oh man, that's going to be really bugging me now because I just don't know how to say it. I'm going to work this up the top here, and I haven't put any tape down because this is just going to be everyday, kind of generally how I would do my eyeshadow. I'm also going to run that down under my eye a little bit. Love it. Perfection. I'm going to go in with vanilla, which is just like a little bit darker than macaron. Okay, and I'm going to run this at the top here just to deepen up that crease a little bit. That might be coming off a little bit pink from my previous shadow, but we're just going to work with it. Right now we're running. I'm going to go in with Cupcake and just kind of work that all over my eyelid, but I think I'm going to take my finger with this one. Well, I really like that. It's like a really kind of toned down taupey brown. That is beautiful. And I'm going to go in with Sugar and use that on the inside here. Under along the lash line, I'm going to go back in with vanilla. And then I think on the edges I'm going to use a little bit of Bonbon, just a really, really tiny little bit, just to smoke out the edges here. Perfect, loving it. Okay, so taking the brownie shade and an EXO Beauty wing liner brush, I'm going to outline my lash line with the brownie color. So I'm gonna see how this shows up. For so long. Oh, hello. I got quite a bit of fallout around my eyes then, but I think that's just because I'm really concentrating the color. But that worked really nice as an eyeliner, so let me just go in and clean up this mess. So it just flicks away relatively easy. So I'm going to fix up my lashes and then I'll be back with some lipstick. So that is the eye look, a little bit more wearable. It's just really kind of soft and smoky, and just generally how I would wear my everyday makeup. I actually really, really like it, and I like the purple worked out like in the outer V and then into the crease. We've got like more of kind of a smoky but more a natural kind of eye. It's a little bit more wearable, and then I just have kind of ditched the lashes. I'm gonna go in with this Sawadi. I still don't know how to say this name, but I love this color. It is like my perfect go-to nude and I wear it a lot. Mind my lips because they're kind of dry at the moment, but we're just gonna roll with it. It's so like sultry but in a real like kind of wearable way. It's probably my favorite lipstick that she's put out. And then I'm going to top it off with a bit of Ubuntu just to give it a little bit more dimension. And Ubuntu is a cream formula, so it just kind of smooths it out a bit. So that is my review and my thoughts on the Heaps of Sweets palette. Do I like it? Yes. I'm going to go as far as to say that this is better than the Tati palette. This would totally be my preference. Putting down the color, blending it was so smooth, so creamy, so easy. The colors just kind of melted into one another. This palette actually surprised me. I didn't think that I would like it this much, but guys, I'm digging this. I really like it. So if you guys enjoyed my review and my swatches and my try-ons, then please give me a like. Please, before you leave, subscribe. So thank you guys so much for watching. Join me in my next video and have an awesome day. Peace out.